Hi and welcome back to another video. My name is Gamecraft Deluxe and welcome to my channel if you're new. And today we're going to be starting a new series. This series isn't like any other series I'm made on my channel. I've made a video about the mod, but I haven't really made a series of it. So basically, the new mod that we're having on today is the Lord of the Rings mod. In the description or in the link, I can't remember where I'm gonna put it. There's gonna be a link to a video which basically explains the Lord of the Rings mod, because I don't want the video to be too long. But let's get into it. So first of all, we got our pouches. Pouches. We just have these to store stuff, don't we? And then okay, I don't really know where to start. So basically, right now we're in Hobbiton. We're in the Shire. I think we're close to Hobbiton. We're in the Shire. My goal is to go to the Blue Mountain. I want to go to the Blue Mountains, and then maybe go in to Mordor a bit and kill some orcs and basically just make alliances and enemies. But first of all, in this episode, we gotta gather our gear and start moving towards Blue Mountains, and then probably set up a base there and also that kind of stuff. So this is if you're a bit new to the mod, you know what. If you're a bit new to the mod but you do know a bit about it, this is basically a house where the hobbits live. The hobbit, here we have a hobbit. Just if you've seen the movies, that's how a hobbit looks. And in these hobbit houses, they have items which you can just open and get some. They have the chest which you can get some food in. So that's what I'm basically going to be doing at the start of this episode. And most of the episode. This is just the gathering. I would call the episode the gathering. Maybe I will call the episode the gathering. That's the voice crack. Ignore it. So these are pouches basically made to store stuff. You can also rename the pouch. So I'm going to call this one the food pouch, because I mean the food pouch. Is that I spelled pouch right? No. Sometimes I always wonder if I spell things wrong. Okay, so maybe we do get a bed. Okay, we'll get a bed just in case we have to sleep and sleep and somewhere in the middle on. It's normally like an area door where you It's normally in like area door where you like here, where there are lots of orcs, so we maybe have to set up camp there on the way to Blue Mountains. I'm saying a lot. On the way to Blue Mountains, so we don't basically have to go walk there by night, because walking there by night you're pretty much guaranteed to die. So what we're doing right now, what we're doing right now is we're just basically gathering materials. As I said, we want to farm up a bit. We want to get that. Well, we want maybe to get some armor, because they do have new items in this. They have tin bronze and mithril. I think those are the new items. And it's tin, copper, bronze and mithril. Basically, if you combined tin and copper, you get if you combine tin and bronze, you get tin and yeah. If you combine tin and copper, you get bronze. So that's pretty important. Right now, we're just doing the basic Minecraft stuff. You don't know how to play basic Minecraft, I don't know why you started with a mod video, but what we're doing right now is just getting the basic stuff. We just need the basic stuff so we can get our items and then move along towards the Blue Mountains. I was saying and there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm not happy about it. And I don't know if I re-record, then I have to remove everything I've done already. And I've recorded this like 5 times already. 5 times already. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some stone to get the stone pickaxe, maybe some coal and a furnace, and so on and so on and so on. Basically, just to build up the material. So we'll just remove this dirt box so we can just run up. Make pickaxe. That's hoe, and so now we're just gonna go get I'm gonna get a bit more stone to make a furnace, a bit more, a bit coal just to like heat up the furnace, because we need a furnace basically to cook food so we could survive out there. Because it's a pretty harsh conditions on the way to Blue Mountains. It's not like somewhere you actually would think you would. If you just saw the screen light up, it was because I put on. I just put on higher light quality. You can, in a way, you can call it. But on the way to Blue Mountains, it is a bit. It's a bit bad. While I'm just mining, I can talk about the things that are in this mod. In this mod, we have so many different kinds of so many different kinds of mobs in a way, because you do have the orcs like in the movies, the Nazgul. You do have these like characters which are you see in the movies a lot, like we are going to the dwarfs and there are gonna be dwarfs there, and I really wish I could show you all these things and that I like made a video about it, but sadly enough I haven't done a video about it, which I'm pretty sad about. I do have a video explaining a bit about it, but I'm not gonna link to that one. I'm gonna link to some other video just because I am so bad at explaining things. It took me like 5 minutes to explain what I was doing, and I just said oh yeah. So maybe like most of the people that even thought, oh, this not the voice crack. Maybe most of the people that saw the video like, this looks interesting, why not check it out, have already clicked off. They most likely just clicked off from the beginning when they saw my when they heard my just my bad voice in general. And I don't think anybody is gonna want to watch, like, I'm hoping I can make every episode like half an hour, but I don't think a lot of people are gonna want to watch half an hour clips of just some person just rambling on about stuff which, well, most of the time doesn't even contribute to the video. But yeah. So what we did find while I was talking, while I just got distracted in my own words again, is we found some iron, which we can definitely make into some armor. There are a lot more new armor in here. I could show you. We have the strongest strongest material in the game is a material called mithril. Mithril is basically just, it's like diamond but twice as good basically. So we have mithril armor, pickaxe, shovel, axe, sword, hoe, but then we also have the items which are like new into the game, because in the game we have spears, we have daggers, we have battle axes, we have warhammers, crossbows, and poison daggers, and then we also have some dwarven trimmed dwarven armor, which mithril armor, which I would definitely prefer. Personally, I prefer the dwarven mithril armor to the normal one, because the normal one just looks a bit bad for me, design wise. I'm not saying it's like very bad, I just prefer the other one, if you know what I mean. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna I'm also gonna show you that here there's different spears from all the other clans, not clans, all the other species like Gondor, Mordor, Galadrin, which is just elves, orcs, Rohan, wood elves, orcs, and then we have the Dalish. When there's so many, oops, I accidentally gave myself a longsword. Let me just dispose of this. I can't be bothered to. I could edit. If you're new to this channel, I'm not saying that I won't edit. I should just, that goes so much faster, and you don't need a clip because it just destroys the context of the video. I know it makes better videos, but personally I could do it, but it's not like I don't want to do it. It's just, I personally feel like when you're good at talking, not like me, I could definitely deserve some editing, because I should definitely do it, edit a lot more, because look at this, just hear me right now, just hear me talking right now. I can't talk. I just can't talk. I just physically can't talk. So right now, while the iron is melting, we're gonna check up where we have to go. We have to go about northwest, which we could always TP there, but that's illegal. It's not illegal. You can. It's just like something you can only do in creative. Creative. God. You can also fast travel to places, which is basically you can do every half an hour. You can fast travel to places you've been. So I couldn't just fast travel to Blue Mountains if I'd never been there. For example, if I want to go to Mordor, I first have to walk to Mordor, then I will unlock the fast travel points. So you will unlock them by going to different by just going there. So what I really want to do now is just gather my material and just start going. So my iron, just one more and then I can stop. There we go. And just pick up my stuff, and we are gonna TP away to, I think it was Greenwood or something like that, just because that's the closest one. Greenholm. We're gonna TP over there. You have to stand still for 10 seconds. We're gonna TP over there just to have a bit of a feel for the deal. No, we're just gonna go close to that. Another thing I have to say, so much to say. We also have alignment in this game. If you've been wondering what's that up there with the 0 alignment, basically by completing quests or killing the mobs which are like the rivals or like the enemies, you will gain alignment. For example, if I want alignment for Gondor, I will kill Mordor orcs, because Mordor orcs is an enemy to Gondor, which will then make Gondor trust me more, but it will also lead to Mordor hating me more. So right now I got like 0. I got like 0 alignment with everybody. So basically, they won't kill me, they won't trust me, but they won't think that I'm bad. The only thing that will attack you when you're on 0 alignment with somebody is orcs, because they just don't trust anything. They could even attack you when you're like plus 10 for some bizarre reason. Just ignore my frame rate, okay? Just ignore it. So basically by talking to hobbits, and they will have like they will have a something above their name which will show like an explanation point or something like that. But they will have that over the name, so you can then talk to them, complete the mission, and then get alignment. But another positive thing with getting alignments is if you get alignments, you will also be able. I'm just checking the direction I'm going. You will also be able to hire soldiers from that place. So if you get coins, which you can get by completing quests anyway, but if you get coins and enough alignment, you're going to be able to hire soldiers which follow you, and you can command them places, you can summon them. They're really useful actually. But by you can get those because you have enough alignment. They trust you, those troops. And the more alignment you get, the nicer they're gonna talk to you. Like, but the hobbits, they talk nice to you basically all the time. It's because the hobbits are just friendly creatures. And then there's different ovens. As I just saw the hobbit oven in my in the scope of my eye. Hobbit ovens are basically like a normal oven, but they cook food a lot more. For example, instead of just having one space, they have a lot of spaces. So you will be able to cook a lot more food faster, which I always think is good. So if you're cooking like 7 steaks, you don't have to have them on the same place. You can spread them out, and that means they will go a lot faster, which is a bit it's pretty good. And why I was taking damage there is because these, if you walk in them for some bizarre reason, they're like thorns. They just attack you. They hit you. They're not very nice. I think I'm gonna go and just kill this cow quickly, even though cows are my favorite animal. I don't have a sword on me, so I will just pickaxe it to death, I guess. I'm trying to see if there's like, stop running. I'm trying to see if there's like a mission nearby, but I can't really see one. And I'm just checking the episode length right now. We're on 15 minutes, and I've barely moved anywhere. This must be so boring to watch. But right now we're just moving. If you follow the paths, you're also gonna make it to different places. Oh look, a butterfly. So we're just gonna pop into another house here, just to steal some of their stuff. Like, oh look, you got stuff, books. No, I don't feel like books. And then we have them. Oops, I accidentally hit one. when you're with 0 alignment of a place, you're gonna be allowed to hit the enemy. If you have plus alignment with somebody, you won't be able to hit an enemy. You can turn that off because that is a bit of a setting, but right now I have it as if you don't have any alignment with them, it's okay to hit them. If you do, then it's not. Still, we also got some cakes here, so we just take these, go, oh, thank you very much. Put all this stuff in the food pouch. I'll put the oven in there because it counts a bit like food, because you can make food with it in a way. And then I think they normally hide something. Oh, look, I knew that they were hiding a chest down here, and they have mithril. What? Okay, we just got mithril nuggets. When you combine 9 mithril nuggets, you get one ingot, and for those you can make the strongest weapons in the game. So I just got 2 nuggets, which if I get like 16 more of them, I would be able to make a mithril sword, which is the strongest sword in the game. So that was really cool. I was really surprised by that. So that's amazing. And we also got some silver. Silver is another item in the game I forgot to tell you about. And I also have to say there is more. There is more. There's a lot more than just these hobbit houses. There's also hobbit taverns, and then when you go to the dwarven places, you will also find dwarven stuff. I'll just make a quick cut here, which I just have to plug in my charger, and you guys don't want to hear that, so I'll make a cut here. So I'm just back after the cut. So I'm just back. Just ignore the cut. I was just putting in my charging cable. And that's why the game was lagging so much also, and it's gonna lag a bit on the beginning also because my my computer's not used to being in the charging cable, if you know what I mean. So right now we're only finding the hobbit holes and the hobbit houses, but there's also other things which I was saying, like hobbit. Well, I just found one to my left here. It's just like here they just having a casual day out, just a casual bench with food. But there are other things like hobbit taverns and hobbit houses, other hobbit houses and stuff like that, and hobbit farms, which I'm just seeing in the distance over there. Lovely. I'm also gonna show. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity to show you something else also. But as I was saying, there are different places for the different races for different places. Places for different places. Anyway, so here you can just get some of these items. I don't like it being dark like that. We're just getting some more food. And here we have a farm actually. Here, if you go to this farmer, you talk to her, you can go trade, and you actually can sell stuff to the farmer and also buy them with these coins. So just because I want to show you that how you can get these coins, I'm actually gonna did I pick up my, oh, I didn't pick up, it's one here anyway. Do I have sticks? Yeah, I do. I just need one, yeah, I have stone, okay. So I'm gonna make a hoe, because hoes are actually pretty important for these farmers, because, you know, they need them to farm. So what I will just do is make a hoe for them, and then I can go and sell this hoe and get a bit of money. As you can see, if we go trade, they have the sell, you put this in the sell offers, and you get the 1 coin. These coins can be stacked in, there are different coins which are worth different amounts. There's a coin worth 1, there's a coin worth 10, and there's a coin worth 100. And these coins can be exchanged for soldiers, as I said before, and also items from either people that wander around, like exchange people that just pop up. It will pop up in the chat also, or you can just go to like a farmer, which I just did, and you could buy some items that you probably need from that one, like food or something like that. What I'm doing right now is I'm just actually, you know, I think I'm fine with items right now, because items I don't need it really right now. Do I need items? No, I don't need any more items. As you can see over there, I think we have found a tavern. Yes, we have. Okay, This is another one of these dwarven places, not dwarven places, hobbit places I said. But boom, look, it's a tree, but not your everyday tree. It's a plum tree. So you will get plums if you harvest that tree. They have different kinds of trees also. I mean, there's so much in this mod I'm not gonna be able to say it. I'm not gonna be saying all of it. But basically, just look at this place. We have the tavern, and in the tavern there's also a trader. So welcome to the drunken dwarf. So as you can see, we have here, we can buy stuff, and we can also sell stuff to her. She really likes her raw food, which you can also buy cooked food from her. You buy pancakes, you can buy ovens. I don't know why you would want to buy an oven when you can just steal an oven. And then down here we have the cellar, which I actually think is really cool design. Look at all this food. I really love the taverns because they have all this lovely food. Look, we have cornbreads. This is how you make cornbread. So many different recipes. Then we have cooked corn. And then we also have alcohol. Alcohol is actually really fun in this game, and I would want to show you it, but that means I have to make another cut because I'm gonna be the higher percentage alcohol the alcohol has, the longer it's gonna make you quote unquote drunk, which basically means the world's gonna spin around and you're not gonna know anything. So we're gonna have to head west again, because I have actually walked in the wrong direction, because I was just jumping around trying to actually find just some items all around. So we have some cornbread on us, we have some stone pickaxes, we have all this lovely stuff. And if I need an item, I will always be able to press E, and then I can search the item up like mithril, and then you press R, then you press on it, and then you press on it, and then you're gonna see it. I'm accidentally giving myself access all the time. Just press R and you're gonna be able to see how you craft all this stuff. Some items it just doesn't show you how to craft, so I probably have to go on to the wiki page so you can find it. There is a wiki page for it, so that is really nice. To craft it, oh look, here we have, I was about to say how to craft items for the different places, but now I found a mission. They want me to find mugs. It's 7 mugs. I can do that. Okay, so that means we have to run back to the tavern, because they have a lot of alcohol there, and we have to drink. Okay, we actually have to drink the alcohol. Well, this is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna most likely I'm gonna have to drink the alcohol so I get the cut mugs, and then give it to the dwarf, no, the hobbit, to then get my reward, which will be alignment and a lot more. Alignment and some more stuff. As you can see, we have another mission in here. Oh, cool. What's your mission? Buckets. I can get you buckets. Okay. We have one empty one here. Luckily, I don't have to have anything there. Hey, if I just found a cow, I could get milk, and because milk actually helps. It helps stop the alcohol poisoning in a way. I would say it's kind of like alcohol poisoning. But you know, let's have a bit of fun. If we place this down and drink up, we're drunk. As you can see, this is what happens when you're drunk. You just basically just run and you just you're basically just in nausea. Oh god, that was really. I'm trying to drink it, but it's impossible. Okay, you're basically just in nausea, and you're gonna be able to not move a lot. So I'll just make a quick cut, and then I'll be back when the nausea is gone. So that's a third cut, and then third time I'm saying that I'm back. So now we just have to pick up all the mugs that we got, and your game mode has been accurate. Okay, cool. Right now we got. Why did I pick up 101? I don't know why. Anyway, I don't want to pick up 101 mugs. I don't know how that happened. I must have accidentally misclicked. Ooh, actually here, I found a dagger. So now we have an iron dagger also. That's also very nice. Can we find an empty one here, please? Boom and boom. That means we get 4. That means 1 more, and then we should be all good to go. And we found another one. So now I'll just run over to him, and then we can keep on go. Oh, actually, yes, I found something else. This is a leather hat which you put on. I look lovely, and this is a pipe. You can get a thing called pipeweed, and you can basically just blow smoke. And I will show you. Whoa, blow smoke. I know, it's very interesting. My bags are totally full. I'll just do like this, and then we have another one which I'll just call food. I should have just made a big one for food, and then I could have used so much less stuff. What we will do right now is we'll run towards the guy who wanted the mugs, and then keep on going west until we hit the border, and then I'll probably most likely is not a word, Benjamin. I'll most likely just finish off the episode, because I had 7, that's 21, 7, yeah, I'm about half an hour in already. This episode might be a bit more than half an hour, but we'll just see how the rest of the episode goes. So, I think that's a he? Yeah, he wanted a, wooden cup doesn't count as a mug. Well, we'll do that another time. We'll just let him wait for his mission. Here we have a sheriff, actually. Sheriff. Which basically when you, when you hit a high enough level, you will be high enough alignment, you will be able to trade coins and alignment. You don't lose your alignment. You will be able to trade. You will be able to get soldiers from that kind, in a way, for some coins, which is always good. Right now we're just running towards the border because I just want to finish this episode. I'm not saying that I'm not liking the episode. What's happening? No, don't crash on me now. Game. I guess my computer has had a long day. I came back from school like an hour ago, so. And this isn't a good computer. You shouldn't actually be playing. It's actually not like a gaming computer, if you know what I mean. So I'm not really sad that it's not working, because if it's not working when it's doing something it's not supposed to do, you can't be really mad at it, can you? And right now it's just boom, it stops, and then it goes back to like 30 FPS, and then it stops again. I guess that's fine with me, and I'm hoping it's fine with you. If not, you could click off the episode and just see me next time, because right now I'm just running towards the border and I don't actually just need this. I could cut it out, but I could cut it out. Actually should cut it out. Should I? Anyway, you know, now we hit the border, I think. Poop, wait, because the terrain changed, didn't it? Well, it's another 200 blocks, so I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I know it was really bad, because first episodes are normally really good for people. That's why they have so much views, and for me, they're just bad. Every episode's bad, but hopefully you'll stay, hopefully you want to stay and enjoy this bad series. Me just rambling away. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.